recording on this computer.
I'm just full.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's make it legal. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Tuesdays with Tony. Once again, now we're recording. I think that's going to be my thing from now on. I'll just always make sure that, Steve's checking up on me, just making sure I'm recording. Always hit record. No, any tenacious, are there any Tenacious D fans amongst us right now? Or is anybody a Tenacious D fan? Anyone?
They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
I like Tenacious D, but you always have to hit record. That's just one thing that's one thing I do remember from all of their stuff. Always hit record. But sweet. All right, kids. So as people start to join us, great. Tonight, please, if you wish, change your nameplate to, what did we decide on, Teresa? Favorite food?
Favorite food.
Favorite food. What is your favorite food, guys?
Oh,
Favorite food. Let's all be fatties tonight. Let's just talk about our food.
you're asking the tough questions now.
Favorite food, guys. All right, I got mine. Boom. There it is. I love the Cincinnati chili. So some Cincy chili. That's my favorite food. Tommy's having to think about his.
I just love food so much.
Yeah, no, it was really hard when I was thinking about it. I was there was like a few different ones that I was asking Teresa what we should go with tonight, and this was the one that we felt was
Sorry.
for now. Because one was going to be, I think, Star Wars or sci-fi character, and the other one was going to be your favorite liquor. But we're going to hold off that until the end of the year, so we can all just get absolutely plastered and wasted, ladies and gentlemen. For those
Yay, alcoholism.
For those of you joining us out in Facebook world, hold on one second. I gotta, am I expanded? What am I doing right now? Later. I feel like I can't unexpand my, I feel like my, no, exit full screen. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna move myself over here. Oh, wow, that takes out a lot of you. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll move you guys back over here. I'm gonna move this out of here.
Where's Debbie?
I don't know. Oh no. Wait, what happened to Debbie? Did she get run over by a reindeer?
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Drinking too much eggnog?
Drinking too much eggnog. Yeah. She's probably all part. Honestly, I'm thinking she went real hard at Hanukkah and she's now just recovering. I'm thinking that's what happened. She
wasn't on our QBN Zoom meeting last night either.
She wasn't? Oh, so okay. All right. This is going out to everybody in Facebook land. If you know where Debbie Levy is, please let us know. Do not let her face end up on a milk carton, kids. Let's not.
She was on with Teresa.
Oh, she was on with.
She was on my call.
She was on Teresa.
She was on yours and not the other one.
Maybe I just don't matter to her as much as I used to.
I had to watch it later.
Moms do pick their favorites after a while, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I may just not be Mom's favorite kid anymore. Pickles, Dory, pickles and potato chips at the same time.
The salt, you can't get enough salt.
Do you do like a pickle, like potato chip sandwich? Is that what you're doing? Oh, nice. See, I was thinking about buying into this marketing idea of the Pringles and buying the different flavor Pringles to see if I can create different flavor portions. And I was like, I'm not paying $3.27 for a tube of modified potato.
No, those are gross, but like a half sour, like a new pickle in between like some potato chips.
Okay, so is it something you've always done, or did this only happen recently? You've always done this?
Always. Yeah, it got worse.
When you had kids, was this like a pregnancy craving thing for you too?
During pregnancy, I realized I like cheese. I never really liked cheese before.
I love cheese. Cheese is fromage is bueno. I was like trilingual there. I was trilingual. Fromage is bueno. I actually, the crazy thing is growing up, I didn't really have too many crazy cravings, but when we got married, Kathleen and I got married, and she was having our kids, I started to develop the weird cravings before she did. So that was kind of interesting. Oh, I will tell you this. Oh man, I feel like I should change my food now. Yep, I'm gonna change it because I just thought about this, and if I don't do this, I'm gonna be like, I'll never be allowed back in the East Coast. So now you guys are gonna probably think this is gross, but wait, I don't even think I spelled that right.
Now, what are cheese curds?
Cheese curds are amazing.
Yes.
I love me some
So,
cheese
fun
curds.
fact,
Yes,
What
go
is
ahead.
it?
this is Curtis, the Culver's mascot for cheese curds. I love them
Really?
so much that Matt actually bought me this the last time he was in town.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I changed my favorite foods, guys. Pickled eggs and pickled sausage. Now I know a lot of people don't know what those are. Maybe people in the East might know. Pickled eggs, you can usually go into like a bodega and they're like in a jar right by the front counter. Pickled sausages are like those like the firecrackers or the Tijuana Mamas or something like that. Oh my gosh, those are so good. With some saltine crackers. It was
Sounds
actually
like stuff you eat on a dare.
no, it was a bit amazingly enough.
I'm with Lisa.
Right.
In upstate New York, amazingly enough, it's like a bingo snack. Like when you go to like the Catholic Church bingo, they have like a big gallon jar of pickled eggs and a big gallon jar of pickled sausages.
Oh,
So yeah, and the crazy thing is like you think sausage, you're like, oh, it's got to be pork. The not all of them are pork. They're mostly like beef and chicken. They don't do a lot of pork upstate because, well, of course, different nationalities and populations don't necessarily, like ham or pork, if you will. Am I right, Stu? Am I right? Am I right? The Jewish people, they are not fans of that.
yeah,
So,
big pork.
Shoulders.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but usually if you go back upstate, it's like you get a jar. There's a jar of pickled eggs, a jar of pickled sausage, and then the grossest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, a jar of pickled pig's feet. I cannot deal with that.
Ugh.
Like
Oh.
those are like I claim to be Jewish when I see pickled pig's feet. I'm like, no, I'm Jewish. I can't eat that.
Can't do it.
I can't eat it at all. I will say this though. I have known some very cool Jewish people to
Stop talking about me.
to have partaked in sausage at one time or another. Years ago, one of my first jobs in Las Vegas is I was a tour guy, and I used to do these tours, these junket tours for an organization called B'nai B'rith out of Florida. And we had them fly in one day from Florida, and it was an early morning flight, and they flew in, and it was just a horrible flight all the way around. And was one wonderful Jewish gentleman. His name was Mortimer. He came every year. Phenomenal guy. He came up to me. He goes, Tony, I need to talk to you for a second. I'm like, what more? What's going on? He goes, look, I understand that things can happen and a plane is late and things and bags get lost. He goes, but please know your customer, for crying out loud. All I'm saying is I got on the aircraft. Next thing I know, I'm having eggs with pork sausage. And you know the worst part about it, Anthony? I was like, what? Morty goes, the pork sausage was cold. And I was like, Mort, why was it? Wait, how do you? He goes, look, it was a 7.5 hour flight. Do you really think I'm not going to eat? Do you look at me? I will waste away. I was like, oh my God, Mort. Well, thank you for that, Mort. But yeah, I'm going to tell you, they're the best group. They were all staying at the Flamingo. I literally got a call at 8:30 at night. It was like from the hotel that I had to come down and deal from my room and deal with something. They had started a riot in the buffet. They had started a riot in the buffet. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. All these B'nai B'rith guys and gals, these senior citizens, Jewish people just going at it. And it was like, And it was because somebody took the last thing and nobody replaced it. And it just started, it turned into this whole thing. And I was like, this is the best. I love these people. But they were they're honestly probably, in all the years of doing tours, they were probably my favorite group of people, because they were
I
just
don't love anyone named Mortimer.
Mortimer. There was Mortimer's. There was oh God, what was it? There was Maryland's, Mods. There was so many Mods. I swear it was like the Golden Girls getting off the airplane every single time. Every time you see it, and they all, no lie, the little old lady Jewish ladies, they travel in packs. Never ever try to come in between their pack. They will tear you and rip you to shreds. That's all I'm saying. They're like a pack of wolves. Only
Tony, just so you know, I had sausage when I was with Lisa in Rochester.
oh my gosh,
So-
Lisa.
I'm a bad Jew. What can I
What
say?
is wrong with you, Stuart? You should just I don't even know what to
The
say.
tone.
Were we at the Brazilian barbecue? Is that what that was?
Yep.
Is that what you're remembering? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Those
that's funny.
good times. We deserve that. You deserve that. You worked hard.
That's the funny
I
thing
did
about-
that day.
that is the funny thing about Stu, though. I have noticed, because I went to a Brazilian steakhouse with those two, and he loves lamb chops, but he's not too proud. If it's a good looking sausage, he will take it and try it. He will at least try it, but it has to be a really good looking sausage. Speaking of really good looking ladies, Debbie Levy has now decided to join us, guys. We must have made her uncomfortable. I'm going to admit her right now, and we'll just act like nothing has happened at all. Like she's here. Oh, there she is, Miss Deborah Levy.
You made me wait.
Yeah, you know why I made you wait? Because you weren't here when we first started. And everybody's like, where's Debbie Levy? And then Teresa has to bring up the fact, oh, well, Debbie was on my show. Why isn't she on your show? So now I'm having a complex, because now I feel like in our family, Mother Levy, I feel like you are now taking the favorite thing with
Was late for her show too.
But back to
He made
Teresa's
me
defense,
wait. He made me wait.
Okay.
it
Teresa,
was me who brought it up.
Oh,
I
wasn't
was
Teresa.
actually blowing up balloons, so
you're working? Oh my gosh.
I was, yeah.
Who knew? All right.
And I didn't want to be like Matt and make noise all over the place.
Yeah, and he's got an employee working with him and everything now. So he's like, he doesn't want to be too distracted, because we don't want his employee to think that all he does during his job all day is just sit here and on the Zoom call with us and hang out.
His name is great. Custard
Okay,
Tart.
so that's the thing. Tonight, we want you, if you want, feel free to change your name tag to your favorite food. To your
I
favorite.
mean, my staff member knows I do no work anyway.
So yeah, if you have a favorite food and you want to share it with the rest of Zoom world,
Your
feel
favorite
free.
food is pickled eggs and pickled
And
sausage.
pickled sausage. Yes, I know. I just had to discuss. You missed it. I made you wait until the end of my story, so now you'll have to watch the replay.
I will. And Dory,
just-
it makes me think maybe you're pregnant. because-
Well, that's what we asked Dory. Was like, is this something you've always done, or just for pregnancy?
It's
She goes,
always been
always.
sauce. You can't get enough sauce.
Yeah. I have a bunch. I don't know.
Crystal, you're so Filipino right now. You're super Filipino. Playing the Lumpia card.
I mean, if you know, you know.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's a really good food. I will never ever say
Like
no to
The
that.
Filipino version of potato chips, except it's in egg roll style. Mini
Yeah,
egg
and they're about-
roll style.
Well, it depends.
Lumpia is
I mean,
amazing.
ours are usually about. I mean, are yours usually about like that big, or are
Yeah.
they bigger? Okay, yeah, they're like tiny
Yeah,
ones.
traditional.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I like those. Yep.
But you can't find them here. You actually you have to find, like a mother or grandmother who actually cook it. It comes straight from somebody's kitchen.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
there's like one place that's about 30 minutes away heading towards Nashville that I don't even know if that's worth
Wait,
it.
hold
So-
on. Wait a second. What you're telling me right now is there's no Filipino like places in the state of Tennessee and Nashville. How odd.
I'm telling you, we can't get
Who
good
would've thought?
Cuban food. We can't get good Cuban food. We can't anything that takes its time to be made. You know what I'm saying? It's like it doesn't survive here,
Do you
and
have
that makes me so mad.
Do
And
you-
we have a huge Filipino community.
but do you have tamale ladies outside of the stores in your area? I
We
love
have-
the tamale lady.
We have some, but like no, I'm talking about like the legitimate, in corn wrappers and stuff like that. I don't know where that is. I
Really?
haven't looked. And of course I don't speak Spanish very
All
well.
you need to know, here's the thing. All you need to know for the tamale lady is see. And then how many? And then when she says
Okay.
cuanto, just show your hands.
How many?
Normally it's like
Five of these?
yeah, exactly. And then she's like, okay, and she gives them to you. No, that is honestly, I love going to like the Mexican shopping markets here in town. One, for like their selection of fruit, for some reason, it's almost like picked right at the right part. Like if you go to Albertsons, like you sometimes get something ripe, but then sometimes you don't. But like for strawberries and stuff, like if you go to the Mexican market, dude, that stuff is like on point. Like their strawberries, boom, they're sweet, they're tasty, they're not super sour. or anything
Costco
like that.
also.
And which
The
one?
strawberries from Costco are the best strawberries I've ever had.
I have
We're
not.
getting to Costco soon. Yay.
I'm not.
Not
You
the
know,
Costco yet.
I don't want to throw Costco under the bus on this, guys, but I'm going to be honest. Our Costco's here in Vegas, not so bueno. No,
No.
their fruit selection has not been good.
And
Every
I
time-
once had the best pears I've ever had in my life. from
pears,
Costco.
I will give them this. Their pears, they have Asian pears. Asian pears are amazing from Costco. But anything like strawberry or anything like that, it's weird. Like, even
Maybe
Sam's-
because we're in Jersey and they grow them right here.
maybe.
But
Maybe.
Costco in season has the
So what,
best
you're saying,
strawberries.
so what you're saying, currently you have strawberries growing in New Jersey? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
not now.
Oh, are you sure? Because I mean, I don't know.
You see
know?
Dory's picture? That's what New Jersey looks like now.
I just love the fact that like, and in Dory's picture, there's like nobody in the background. It's
That's
just
also
like,
what New Jersey looks
it's
like.
just like an empty field. No, yeah. Well, there's feet, but it looks like that's the person who was taking photos. So, okay, all right, lots to get to tonight, guys. Lots to get to. I am inundated with craziness. I posted a photo of Five Below. I have never received so many people wondering what the hell I'm thinking about tonight. Why is Five Below so different? And I want to tell you guys, it's because of a new segment I'm doing on Tuesdays with Tony called Five Below.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, the way this segment works is I have gone into a Five Below, and it's things that I have purchased from the Five Below to bring on the show with you guys this evening. Oh, also, I don't want to bring it up too much yet. Hopefully, the other girls will join us tonight. But I received a package from Amazon. Working Wonders, care of Tony Cooper, and it was shipped to my address. Now, I do want to state this very blatantly to everyone. I now currently work at the airport, so I did take this to the airport and have it scanned because I don't trust mail from other people nowadays, especially
Working Wonders.
the girls. Who knows what they're thinking? Who knows what's coming up? Hey, Stephanie, it's nice to see you sideways again there, lady.
Am I sideways?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were totally like Britney Spears for a second. Like you were just like, your hair was like
Go
hanging down.
back to the part where you're like, I work at the airport.
Yeah. So I work at, okay. So, well, that's what I wanted to get to. So I work at the airport. Welcome to the world of COVID, guys, where we have to find other jobs. Because business has been so bad in Las Vegas, Nevada for balloons. Unless you're Jenny or Ronnie or somebody else. But for me, it's been bad because like 85% of my work is done with bands and tours and live music. So I don't have that right now. But I actually am in airport operations with Alaska Airlines currently. So I work with the ramp. I help figuring out loads of aircrafts, so just so you know, if you ever get on an Alaska Airlines flight that's leaving Las Vegas going somewhere, chances are I've probably done the calculations for you.
Oh,
What is
poopy.
with all the names?
What do you
Stephanie, he got a package from us and he scanned it
I
before he
scanned-
opened it.
I did. No, I have not opened it yet.
Oh.
I had.
Are you gonna open it live?
I am, because I had explicit directions, and I have been married for 29 years, and I know that when a female tells you something, especially a lady who you respect very highly, and she says, "Do not open it by yourself. You must open it on air." That means you open it on air. So, but yeah, no, I did take it. I did take it to the airport and have it ran through the X-ray for my friends at TSA just to make sure there wasn't anything nefarious in it. You know, in the
Well,
past.
what did it show? Like
Well, I don't-
Amazon's going to send you something like that. I'm pretty sure I
All I
can't
know-
order anthrax on Amazon, Tony. Calm down.
All I know is it was round. That's all I know. It was round. So, go figure.
And he doesn't know that we're just softening him up
No,
so
no.
that when we send the next package, he won't
Right.
have it scanned.
My
There
specific.
you go.
My specific.
You're
word-
diabolical, Debbie Levy.
I
I'm
know.
glad you're on our side.
What is with all the food names? What's happening?
It's your favorite food tonight. Change your name to your favorite food.
Like holiday food or just
No, whatever
like,
food. Your favorite food. Favorite food. Period. What's your favorite
Tony.
food?
Before
Yeah.
you open your package,
Yeah,
you and I are actually going strawberry picking in the next week or so.
in Florida,
Yes.
because they can grow
Wow.
strawberries, unlike New Jersey. Who can?
It's a little warmer in Florida now.
Oh, dude.
Not by much.
No, it's not. It is not a little warmer in Florida, friends.
During the day, it's between 55 and 75.
Okay, that's not so bad. But there was a couple days a few weeks ago where it was like 30.
Yesterday, it was 99 is what it felt like.
Oh my God, we're
home.
so sad for you, Matt Rose.
It was horrible.
So sad for you.
He's Celsius.
It was guys, it was 99 in the world of Oz. Because you know what? We don't believe in cold in Australia. We only believe in
I wish
hot.
we had cold where I live. I wish we had cold.
I am actually not. Well, here's the thing. So this job that I have, which is segue into this tonight, just so you guys know, once we're done with the live stream and we go into off the record, Teresa's going to host it the rest of the night. You want to know why? Because I have to go to bed. I have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So,
okay.
No date night?
so no date night. No date night tonight.
Oh.
Nope. I'm going to sleep.
It's gonna be a quick date night.
I'm gonna maybe sure. I'm going
What
to
else is new?
and yeah, that's what's happening. No, oh, don't cover your ears, Dory. It's not that. Act like that. How
I
many
cover
children?
my ears all the
How many
time.
children do you have, Dory Sable? You know, yeah, there you go. So at least 2 times your date nights weren't.
Teresa, did I say my name right?
Pozole elote? So corn pozole? Or-
Pozole is like
It's like
stew.
their soup.
It's like delicious Mexican
Right, it's a soup, but
goodness in a bowl.
elote that I know of is like the corn that you get with all the cheesies.
Right. And that's why it says E and
Oh,
you
so
know,
and right. See, I don't speak Spanish, so there you go. Good job.
Clearly.
now you know. You know what they say, if you don't know, you better ask somebody.
Well, I was gonna ask my translator, Teresa, but even she says sometimes you have to be very careful with asking her to, translate stuff because her Spanish is very un poquito. So
But I'm pretty good with food. I can.
you can do all the Spanish food. So
Know the important things.
so what we know about Teresa is if you
The
need
food and the cuss words. That's all you need.
I was gonna say the food and all the bad words.
All you need.
so if you go out to a restaurant
And a
and you want
bathroom.
cuts, then that's who you ask.
Yep, in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Right. But yeah, so no, so yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay. All right. Well, wait, nope, we don't have Ronnie here. Is Ronnie gonna show up tonight? Hopefully. We'll wait. Anyways, back to the Five Below thing. So something I picked up at Five Below, this. What kind of quiz book are you? For $5. So this is a collection of quizzes of everything. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. Are you Dora or Boots from Dora the Explorer? So you have to answer a series of questions.
Have you guys watched the Dora the Explorer movie?
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Live action
No,
one?
I can't do it. I can't do it. It's weird.
That was filmed where I live.
But I can't do it though.
Just on a
I feel weird like watching some like live action Dora the Explorer.
it's a good movie. It's a good movie. You should watch it.
I've watched it probably 25 times.
Is that because of your kid?
So, like, would I like it?
what would Tommy like?
I like stupid shit.
Yeah, it's stupid. You'd love it, Tommy.
I think my wife would enjoy that movie.
So
It's a good
And then you can
time.
see where I live. Like you can see where I live, guys.
well, but do they go by your house? Do they go by your house?
No.
Like
No.
Boots, consult the map. Whose house is it? Like, oh, this is Matt Russell's house.
No, swiping.
I mean, the
Swiper,
last Thor
swiping.
movie was filmed in where I live as
Oh,
well.
man.
The last what movie? Thor?
Thor.
Backpack.
Really? So yeah, well, but that's a Hemsworth though, right? A Hemsworth had to be part of that.
So, yeah.
Isn't he an Aussie anyways? So isn't that a requirement?
Yeah.
You only film in his country?
I think the whole family.
He films everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel
It's
like
always better filming closer to home.
I feel like if it was me, who do you think would win in the fight? Liam or Chris? Who would win? Who would win that fight?
Chris.
Chris? Yeah.
Chris
Yeah.
actually fights in his movies, so he's got training, right?
Oh wow! Wait a.
Who cares who would win? I just want to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You do know there's a third brother as well who's an actor as well.
Nobody cares
Yes.
about the third Hemsworth. Nobody cares about the third Hemsworth.
Right.
Actually, I think Saturday Night Live or somebody did a thing about the third Hemsworth. Hannah, just joining us. Change your name if you'd like to your favorite food. So there you go. Hey guys, look, we're looking at Steve Jones's chest right now. That's awesome. Hey, look at that. Unzip your jacket. Come on, Steve, do it.
I
Hold
love
on.
food too much, she said.
So on that note, I'm just going to move
Well,
that.
choose one.
Yeah. Well, I tried. Anyways. So yeah. So food, Hannah. So if you have a favorite food, feel free. If not, that's okay too.
Patty, which of you is sushi and which is ice cream?
Both.
Did
Wait,
I miss
do you
it?
like-
Is it in the right order?
hold on. You
No,
like
we like both.
you like
Oh,
the-
you're married, so okay, good.
no,
Do you guys get the wasabi ice cream? Like that? Isn't there like a
I
wasabi
would do
flavored?
it with no problem. I would eat it.
Really?
till-
I'm not spicy.
Oh, I love spicy.
I like
I'm
wasabi and soy
spicy. I
sauce.
just got a whole thing of wasabi.
No. Oh, one time I took my aunt to a restaurant and she thought the wasabi was like avocado and she put a big
Oh,
pile
there's
of
somebody
it
who did that, yeah.
on her thing. And I was like, yeah, don't do that. That's not going to be good.
It probably cleared out her whole sinus cavity, I'm sure.
She got ready to take a bite, and I said, "Are you sure you really want to do that?" And as it got closer to her nose, she realized what it actually was.
Although I really should change my name to Lamb Chop.
You
Lamb chop.
I'm not. I don't want to throw it out there, but you're kind of into lamb chops, just a little too.
Guys, I'll be back in a minute. I've got to make a phone call.
Okay, bye.
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 Bye, Tart. So, yeah.
How about just a rack of lamb?
See, I don't know. Because I feel like the amount of lamb chops that they brought around to us when we were eating out with you guys, I feel like it started out as a rack, and as the guy kept coming around, you just kind of took the rack down a little bit more each time. But you didn't take the whole rack right off the bat. So it was like, we'll just do it a little at a time, guys. That's what we'll do.
You guys don't know what lamb tastes like until you've had a Croatian roasted lamb. That's
well, I don't really know it. Does anybody? I don't know any.
I
Croatian.
do. I had a Croatian friend in high
I'm
school.
Croatian, 100%.
Croatian, like right up, like all day, like Croatian, like.
Yeah, like all day. Like my parents were. Well, my dad was born in Croatia.
What was your? So what's your Croatian last name?
My maiden last name is Radoncic.
Oh yeah, you're so Croatian. You're super
But
Croatian.
wasn't Croatia close to Yugoslavia?
And it's next to Serbia.
There it is.
The Serbs.
The Serbs.
Have you ever gone like to visit?
No, so my family went on a cruise and it was the year that I got pregnant with Lucas. So I was scared to go.
On a cruise or just?
No, just like out of the
Okay.
country because I was high risk.
Oh,
Bummer.
So I was afraid to go.
I blame
But we're
you.
actually talking about doing another one soon.
Another
so
baby?
No, no. He's like, I don't know, guys.
That's what you just said.
what? I didn't hear what you said, Stu. What'd you say?
You said you would. You said you were going to do another one, and I said another baby.
Oh no, I'm done.
Yeah, she's over. She's
That was my 30th birthday present to myself.
a baby. Or
No,
just a baby.
to not be able to have any more
Never
babies.
have babies.
I was like, and happy 30th birthday
Yes.
to me.
So
I will
basically-
never do this again.
So just basically to practice, but not actually to have to ever
Right.
go through with it.
That's right.
Now we're back to date night again.
Here's the question. Here's the question, though. Here's my question to Crystal. Crystal has one right now. Crystal, are we thinking of ever having another one, or is one good enough?
Oh, for sure.
I would like to have another, but I'm also considered high risk from this last one, so I'm scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
So
get
I just need to I did pretty good. Like I didn't find out the gender. The doctor, I love my doctor. He's like, do you want to run tests to see if the baby's okay? And I was like, God gave me a gift. It'll be fine. So, but yeah, like developing it scared me. So I just
Yeah.
kind of have to have a little bit of faith if it comes. The
See,
next time.
That's why it took me 5.5 years to have Grace.
Okay.
Okay, good. Well,
Yeah.
but I'll be 40 by that time if I wait 5.5 years. So, and
Yeah.
you know, in the South, unless you get married quickly or have babies quickly, you fail. So I'm going, I'm just gonna maybe give it a few years, and then if we're ready, we're ready.
There you
Yeah.
go. There it is. And your corgi is about the size of a baby, so I think you're good.
My corgi.
Oh my God, your dog.
Love your
gonna
corgi.
I'm gonna say this. I was really, you did not understand the context of my comment back to you, but I'm gonna go on the record and I'm gonna say it right now. I was really pissed that I didn't have any photos of that cute corgi in hat or in clothes. I was
I
like,
sent you
We
one
thought it was
later.
cats.
I was like, what the hell is this corgi is adorable. Why are we
He's-
not having corgi time?
He's skittish. Like I seriously, a neighbor in my dad's neighborhood was walking him around one day and saying, do you know who he belongs to? And she looked for the owner for 2 weeks. And finally I messaged her and I'm like, I'll take the expensive dog. Like
Yeah.
Right.
you're not going to keep him. And
Corgis are amazing. Best
yeah,
dogs
but
ever.
he's really skittish. So I don't know what happened prior to that time, but I mean, I've had him for years. And the only person who could dress him up and take like successful pictures is my dog groomer. I call her my dog whisperer.
Okay, well, next time the dog
So-
whisperer takes photos of your dog in clothes or hats,
She
please
does.
send them. Please
She's
send them.
I
amazing.
don't know, but the way that dog looked at Issa when she
Oh,
came
yeah.
like by him with her reindeer.
Oh yeah, it was like,
It was, and then he just like got up and like he just like walked away.
It's like I'm not
It
feeling
was
it.
so funny.
he just
That's
had
every
that
day.
look like he just had that look like, what the hell's going on, guys?
I know. He
Yeah.
was like, "Stay away from me, you
Yeah,
crazy."
every day. That's my life. Every day. Every day.
Why is
It was so funny to me.
this little person doing this right
I
now?
know.
That
And he
when
was
she's
just like, he
walking-
had like a look of like such annoyance. He was like, God, what is she doing now? Like,
Well, I mean,
what
she
is
had
going
antlers on and she was walking sideways. I was confused
So
too.
I did get some we did buy some antlers the other day, and I don't have them with me. I'll put them on the next set of slides when we do the dogs and cats again. But yeah, I got some photos of my Baron von Schnitzel in antlers. So
Maybe I should change my food.
no, that's
That's
fine.
offensive
That's
to
fine.
him.
He's used to people.
That's all.
He's used to
I
people.
do not want to
wanting
eat your dog.
No, I know, but don't feel bad. We literally walk down the street and he sees people and he's like, I think that person wants to eat me. So yeah, it's
Well, I mean, he's big enough that he could feed a lot of people. He's a fat little dog.
I'm not lying. I actually don't bring my dog around my best friend, who's also my neighbor, anymore because of the comment that he said one day. It was a party, and he goes, the chicharrones hasn't arrived yet. Worst case scenario, we'll just dig a pit and cook your dog. And I was like, dude. And he's like, what? I was like, no. you're not allowed to talk to him anymore. So every time we walk by the house and he's outside, I'm like, just keep looking forward, Snitzel. Just keep looking forward. But no, he's cool. I love Chris. Chris is amazing. And I will tell you this, chicharrones is really good. So yeah.
It's referring to chicken schnitzel, actually.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know.
No dog schnitzel.
No,
Well,
it's dog schnitzel.
That's not kosher besides.
I will be honest, I
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that dogs are kosher.
Dogs are
I don't
not
think you
kosher.
have
You do
anything
not have to
worry
fear.
about.
I have been
Your
to
dog.
I have been to third world countries, and I feel like at some point in my life I have in fact eaten a dog. But that's just me. I don't know. I may be wrong, but
Well, when in Rome.
it didn't taste like any meat that I'd ever tasted before, and no way was it lamb stew. All right, so what do we need to get to? What do we need to get to? Oh,
Lamb chop to you.
Can I just bring a side issue? Tommy, did you see the post from Raquel Porter that she's looking to get people together?
Yeah,
Okay, just want to make sure you saw it.
thanks.
Tony, can you play my song for me?
oh yeah, that's what I was getting ready to do, but now someone with an iPhone just checked in. Who's this? Hey, let's see who the iPhone is, guys. Let's see who it is. Oh wait, we'll wait till they show up. They're still trying to connect. I'm telling you, man. If it's what the iPhone. There it is. Okay. All right.
It's Obama.
iPhone. Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
Identify yourself, iPhone.
What's their
Wow.
favorite food, Tony? Calm down. Favorite food, right?
Nope, they're gone. They're gone already. See, look.
Oh, it scared them off.
Well, because that wasn't very welcoming.
No,
Identify yourself.
Not at all. Not at all. If they're watching the live stream, though, they've already seen what goes on.
Are we supposed to have our favorite food as our name now?
Yeah, Jenny. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jenny. Read the Zoom room, Jenny. Read the Zoom.
And Ronnie
Well, I'm
just
supposed to know
texted
how
me
to
that she
read?
can't make it tonight.
Okay, well then we're gonna do it without Ronnie. But first, let's go over because Mr. Matt Russell sent me a song that he wants me to play for everybody, and I gotta find out where it went because
Well, I have to cover.
I
my
recorded
ears.
this, guys, for you, especially yesterday.
Well, I have to cover my ears, Matt.
probably
No, it's beautiful.
Not because it won't be beautiful, because of what you're going to sing.
But while
No, I'm not singing. I'm playing
While
my
I'm-
my recorder.
While
Oh, okay.
while I'm finding Matt Russell's song, a couple things. Let's go through the chat
We're
here.
all good now, Anne, I think.
Let's see. We got 12 comments. Let's see what these 12 comments. Wait. No. Okay. I'm having a hard time reading the comments on this stuff.
I can read it if you want.
Yeah. Can we go through the comments real quick, Teresa? Because
Yeah.
this is.
John Justice says hello and hope you're all well.
Hold on, John.
Hi,
Justice.
John.
Melissa Vincent says howdy everyone.
Oh, that's very Kentucky. That's very Kentucky.
Robin Beach says
Howdy.
hi guys, and then there's a bunch of hearts.
Ooh, a lot of hearts from Robin Beach.
Melissa Vincent says we don't even have a Costco! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Robin Beach
You go
says
right up.
6160,
Cool.
and then she said 9190. I don't know what that means.
I have no idea.
Tristan says
I need another 3 bunches.
And then Tristan says, did I miss the Five Below? The answer is no. Melissa says, yeah.
One big, a
Casey
couple
nods.
small.
Tristan's laughing. And Melissa says, I'm convinced I totally had a dog in China. And
Okay.
Ileana says, hi.
Okay, hi Eliana. And Melissa, yes, you probably did in fact eat a dog in China because that's where I was when I thought I ate a dog. So
Melissa Vincent, there is no doubt in my mind that we ate dog in China.
there it is. Spoken from the god from his crystal shelf atop of the worldwide leader in balloon entertainment and programming, the Float Network, Steve Jones. There he is, speaking from his throne room of greatness.
Don't they do
What about
that
Mexico?
horrible, like,
We're
don't
in
they
a
have that
different room of his
festival
than
in
normal.
China
I would totally
with
eat
the
that.
dogs?
What about Mexico?
Mexico, I
ate in
don't
Mexico.
know. I don't think so. Oh, Robin, yes, you are correct, dear. Those are in fact hijacked codes for an aircraft. Good job, Robin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, those are they're a way of the pilot using his transponder to tell the air traffic control that their plane has been hijacked.
That means Robin plans to hijack the
Let's
Tuesdays
not.
with Tony.
Hey, we are live on Facebook, Debbie. Let's not throw that out there. All right. And so in the
Like
next,
the FBI is gonna like storm Robin's house today.
no, it's Robin's house and Debbie's in a coordinated effort. So if by some chance we see these guys in all black outfits come into Debbie Levy's camera, we know that she's been found out.
No, not hijack the show. Just
Yeah, well, yes, that's true too. You can also hijack the show by using those two. Yeah. In Mexico is. Oh, okay. So Ileana wants us to know in Mexico, tacos al pastor is just a saying.
Wait, what?
She said in Mexico, tacos al pastor is just a saying. I think that's in response to the possible
The dog?
the dog comment.
The dog thing.
And yes, Robin was talking about hijacking and aircraft things when I was talking about airplanes. So there you go. All right. So now we have somebody named Dell with an iPhone coming in to join us. So let's all see what happens. We're all just waiting. No. Hello, Dell's iPhone. Welcome to Tuesdays with Tony. Hi, I'm your.
Oh my God, you creep! Stop it.
This is the panel who is here. So there you go. Tonight we're talking about when we ate dogs in China and aircraft hijackings. So
and things that could be taken out of context.
and things that could be totally taken out of context.
With
Hi, Tori.
With Stephanie's post, I was looking at my phone and it said like, "Jesus, forgive me for what I'm about to do. I'm going into the mall." And I was like
thinking, oh my God. What did Luke? No, honestly, my first inclination is like, oh my gosh, what did Lucas do this time? It's like I'm thinking, I'm gonna get to Lucas someday.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys something.
Are we live? I can't
Yes,
even
we're live. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing.
Recorded.
Here's the thing. You can't come on a live show and say, "Hey guys, are we live right now? Are we?"
No, because I saw it on Facebook and I couldn't tell if like it's happening still or not because it's like 43 minutes in.
No. We are live until 6:30 every Tuesday night from now on, kids.
Oh.
That's how it is.
Okay, I'm glad I came across it.
There you go.
So anything you say and do will be recorded for posterity.
So
And it's held
welcome.
against me.
And held against you in the
Are
court
we
of
gonna do
law.
my song then, Tony?
I'm trying to, for some reason, Matt, it won't let me pull up your messenger you sent me.
Oh, do you want me to forward it to you again?
No,
Yeah.
Dory.
Yeah, did you do a lot of damage at the mall?
I seriously boosted the economy that day.
All the elf money.
I did some serious damage. And I was like, you know what I thought is how to create this? Like they need to have shopping carts in malls.
They do need to have shopping carts in malls.
You need to
I
have
agree.
shopping carts in malls. I had to make 2 trips back
110%.
to my car.
Really?
Wow.
Oh man.
No, hold on a second. Is this just for your kids?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
My kids were already shopped for. I had to
Was
get a
any
few
of it
things-
for your kids? No.
No.
For your husband?
It was for Tony.
I did get some stuff for Chuck, yeah.
And
then
and for Tony.
I
We
did
got-
get a couple things for Gracie. I got her a few outfits from Macy's.
Okay. All right. But it wasn't all like your child.
No, I got my kids have already been shopped for.
Good.
But I did pick up Gracie a few things. I got my mom and my sister done. I got Chuck a few things, and then honestly, the rest of the stuff was for me or for my house.
All right. There you go. All right. Was it all?
I had a lot of fun, and I was by myself. I had no kids. I was so happy.
Oh man.
I was so happy. And my kids were overnight at my mom's, so I didn't even have like my husband like, where are you at?
So you're unsupervised in the mall Christmas shopping. Yes.
Unsupervised in the mall. Anything.
Stephanie shopping.
Stephanie shopping.
Better.
It was good.
Yeah. Would you?
Except for I was really annoyed with like because of the COVID stuff. Like I haven't been to a mall in forever.
Oh, that's gross.
This was my first time this year.
Malls are gross for COVID stuff. There's like just
They have
creepy
it's like
bees
so
around
annoying to me.
everywhere.
They have lines. Like I had to wait outside. It took me half an hour to get into Bath and Body.
Dude,
buy,
I
like,
had to do a reservation to get into Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a new thing. That's a new
And
thing.
then like
I
I
never-
wanted to get my mom and my sister, I bought them Pandora bracelets 2
You
years
have
ago.
to do
So I always
reservations to
get
get
them a
into Louis
charm.
Vuitton as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
That's nice.
And the
That's
Bath,
information I'm never gonna need.
Bath and Body Works had a whole separate empty store that they were using for their line.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
I was like, I just need to get some wallflowers. I'm like, that's all I want.
You know what?
Let
Hold-
me in.
Dang it. I don't know what the
I
hell
know.
is going on here. Something's really screwy, Matt. Let me see if I can like airdrop it to myself. Hold on.
Build up on this.
Since he sent it on Messenger, can he send it to somebody else and then we share our screen?
Yeah, maybe that might have to happen. Yeah, Matt, send it to Teresa. Because for some reason it's not letting me pull up any messenger discussions with any of you guys. Like it's being a butthead. It's just like a dark window of sadness. So I don't understand. Yeah, there's nothing there. Well, that's just annoying. My gosh. So here's
She should have it now.
Okay, great. So when you get it, Teresa, you should be able to share your screen.
Don't be surprised.
Just make sure you share the audio also. So this Five Below thing really got some steam, and now I feel like I've let you all down because all I got out of it was a book that I'm going to use.
You're supposed to finish this one off.
Here we go.
All right, ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. Hold on. What the heck? Is there no sound?
No.
Yeah, it's
When you
is
share your
out
screen, when you share your screen, you need to click at the bottom. Share the sound from the computer.
Here, I'm gonna stop your share so you can restart. There you go. Go ahead and reshare, but this time when you open up the share screen on the bottom corner on the left, it'll say share audio.
Oh, I thought I did that. Hold on. Yeah, I see share computer sound, optimize screen share for video clip.
Don't optimize screen.
Okay. So just share computer sound.
Share computer sound. Optimizing it.
Now when the little
Yeah, no.
microphone, the little microphone is still X'd out
Yeah, the little microphone.
You gotta hold on to that. No, that was my phone.
on the bottom right. See, that's still no.
Oh, there.
Right.
I don't see a microphone on the right hand
I'll
side.
put it over next to your settings.
Oh, hold on.
There, right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, we did it. Here we go.
Takes a village.
Oh, jeez.
Didn't know
Stunning.
you played the flute, but
It's not even the flute. He plays
It's
the
a
recorder.
no, he said he played it on his flute.
No, recorder.
No, I said recorder.
Here it says on my flute. I'm sorry, I'm just reading what it says, but apparently you don't play either instrument.
I can honestly say
So
But
happy I don't
thanks
have
so
the
much
earbuds
for
in.
sharing.
I think we woke up everybody in my house.
there are dogs in other countries right now that are responding to this.
My assistant was cracking up laughing when I told her what I was playing.
Like,
I had to
She
hide
couldn't
my
even
face
hear it,
because
and
I
she was
didn't know if
cracking up
it was for
laughing.
real.
so like, is this a recorder you had from your days in primary school? I mean, what is this?
No, it's just some meme going around the world. I didn't
That was-
record
I mean,
it.
I'm not saying it couldn't win an MTV Video Music Award, but
It shouldn't win one.
it's interesting. I mean, Tommy's
Tommy,
eyes
are your
kind of
dogs
say it all.
barking?
It is like the perfect 2020 Christmas gram.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Speaking
guys.
of 2020, have you guys seen the new eHarmony commercial?
You
with
mean the
devil?
Match commercial or
Or the
eHarmony?
match, whatever
No,
it is,
Match
the match.
wins. Match is
It
the
is
best
so
commercial of the
funny.
year.
Is that the one with the devil?
Yes.
With the devil
Oh,
and the
actually-
girl, and she's like,
My
"Hi,
daughter.
I'm 2020."
My daughter showed me that.
That is the best commercial I have seen in upwards of 10 years. Like
Okay, so I caught like a tail end of it, and I was like, "What the hell? What was that?" And then I didn't see it again for a few days. I just saw the whole thing today. I was dying.
It's the best.
I went on YouTube and pulled it up again so I could watch
yeah.
it again. It was so funny
no.
to me.
I was
Especially
trying
if
to
you're a
figure
fan
out-
of Tim Curry.
Yeah, I was just trying to
And then
figure
she's
out how
like-
to pull it off.
Right.
myself.
They're like sitting on the bench, like underneath the bridge by the river, and it's like an apocalypse going on. There's like, you know,
I just don't
like
want this year to
asteroids like
end.
crashing into the earth. She's like, I just don't want this year to end. I was dying.
This is the best, dude.
That was so funny to me.
I just like how Satan like first introduces her as like 2020. And she goes, I'm 2020. And it's just like,
Hi,
oh my
I'm
god.
2020.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's
thinking
happening.
forward to like next Halloween. So this year I was Carol Baskin. And I'm like, next year I'm totally gonna be 2020. But I have to
yeah, I feel like that one could use you got to get the boots though. You got to get those white boots.
And I'm gonna have like toilet paper rolls on me and like stimulus checks and
Oh my God.
So somebody put something out. Oh, I think it was on TikTok. Some guy's like, hey guys, you're not getting the $600 stimulus check this year. Instead, you're getting this. And it was like, all recipients receive one free month of like Tubi or something, like
Right.
Tubi television.
right.
And I'm
The
like,
best
oh my
the
gosh.
best one that I saw was it looks like you're going into like a pawn shop. And it's like a really like leather faced lady and like this old guy. And they're like, the best that we can do for you is 600.
Nice.
They did that with the Pawn. Oh, Steph, I saw a meme with the Pawn Stars here in Vegas, but it was Pelosi and yeah, it was with the Pawn Stars.
Oh geez.
Yeah.
That was our
It's like
Pawn
the
Stars
best,
here.
the best that we can do for you is 600.
Well, you know, it was really funny. Only people from Vegas actually got to see this, but we had a guy running for Congress, and he is really good friends with Rick and the guys from Pawn Stars. And so they do this whole thing where they like, he walks into Pawn Stars and they talk about some stuff and they do their little bit like back and forth. And he goes, it's just not going to happen. And he goes, okay. And so he walks out, and then there's like some Las Vegas like professional baseball player that now plays in the pros who's sitting out there who talks to him. It's Dan Rodimer. He used to be a WWE wrestler, and he decided to do
Oh my God. Who was that who just wrote that?
what?
Somebody just wrote.
It's Crystal. She has to put Issa to bed. Yeah, that's what it is. Guys, look how full like Steve Jones's workshop is right now. Look at all that New Year's stuff that he's got going on right now. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's on the floor working.
Balloon envy. It's not nice.
Balloon envy.
Balloon envy.
No, I do
Speaking
not.
of
Oh,
envy,
that's something I
Tommy.
do. I'm gonna break the news to you guys this way. Next week there is no Tuesdays with Tony. However, if
Why?
Teresa did have an idea of some things, so if she wants to continue in the jovialness of having fun, she is more than welcome to. But I have one New Year's Eve job, and so I will need to be getting ready for that in Las Vegas, because you know what?
That's more important, huh?
We are partying.
You
hard
only have
here in
one
Vegas.
New Year's Eve job?
I have one New Year's Eve job, guys. One.
That's what I just
Way
did.
to
then.
rub it in, Matt.
Look at Matt. He's like, guys, it's 99 degrees where I live, and I'm doing balloons right now with my assistant. Look at me. Yes. So that's what's happening. I want
have
to
an
know
assistant again.
how cold is it where Dell is right now? Because Homegirl is in a jacket in front of the screen.
Have a good one.
Dell, how cold is it where you are?
Freaking cold.
That was me whistling.
Got back from Florida yesterday.
Okay, so you're like huddled up in your house, freezing.
Nah, we don't huddle up. We live our life in New York.
No, but I mean, like, it's cold though. It's chilly.
It is cold.
Yeah, but like we're not like Canada that has everything indoors, and like New
Wow.
Yorkers act as if it's like nothing, not like as if life just goes on.
Yeah, guys, for all my viewers who view me in Canada, I'm sorry that these New Yorkers have to be so rude.
It's a positive thing. It's a positive thing. Basically, you go to Canada and they basically, at least some places, some cities, they really have like indoor malls much more than New York. Like New York just like pretends
Right.
like it doesn't exist.
And
That's what I'm
Minnesota
saying.
does the same thing.
Yeah, like,
Everything's
places are
covered in
much
Minnesota.
colder.
That was weird for me. Like being able to walk. I mean, it was summer at the time, but I was thinking, wow, in the winter, this is probably amazing. Plus, I also got to see the Jack Link's jerky factory in Minnesota, so that was pretty cool too. So whatever.
Oh, nice.
You know,
I actually
life
spent
goes-
some time there as well.
Yeah, there you go. So, all right. Well, don't burn your house down, but light a fire in the middle of the floor.
No,
Just do
and
it.
my husband likes to keep the house cold.
I hate. I'm going to be honest with you. That is my biggest pet peeve. I hate people who want their houses cold.
He keeps it during the day. It's at 68, and at night sometimes it goes down to like 65.
No, screw that.
But if it's
And
too,
I say
Tony,
I'm cold. He
Tony,
says
stop.
raise the heat, but I know
but
he's
Tony,
like,
in Vegas it doesn't get cold, so we don't get to bundle up unless we
You
keep the
shut
house
your
cold.
mouth. I am freezing in my house. I live on the second floor of my house where my room is, and for some reason it is the coldest room in this freaking house, and it drives me insane.
You got to get your system balanced.
It is weird. No, seriously, I have actually thought about getting that thing, that like heater that you can put. It's got like the thing you put it under your covers in your bed. I have literally thought about getting one of those because my wife.
Do you
keeps
guys
this
have a
house so
split
cold.
level?
Well, 2 stories, but the upper story is just like always cold during the winter.
you gotta get fuzzy slippers if you keep.
I
your
have
feet
fuzzy
warm.
slippers.
Fuzzy slippers.
Oh, it's cold.
Ours was
Usually
like
it's
that.
the,
I'm not gonna get out of my head so fast.
usually the upstairs is hot and the downstairs is cold.
No,
No,
'cause
not
it
where
has
I
to
live.
keep the upstairs colder.
Heat rises. Mine downstairs is always colder
Yeah,
than my
you would
upstairs.
think heat rises, right? But when you keep the downstairs as cold as you keep the upstairs, the heat doesn't rise.
See, but my mother-in-law, her house was so hot that when she opened the front door, the storm door would fog up. Like you couldn't see her because it got foggy because it was so hot.
Now you're all
inside.
making me sick to my stomach because you're talking about how much warmer it is where you are right now.
No, it's not warmer where I am. I'm in a 65.
Just so you know, Debbie Levy, I have fuzzy slippers
I know.
and I have a fuzzy bathrobe.
Okay. Never
What
mind.
was
I'm
the
not even gonna
temperature?
go there.
That.
No.
I'm just
What
telling
was
you.
the
I'm
Trying
just-
to tempt me, but I'm not.
No, Debbie, you're a strong woman. I feel like there's no way that we could tempt you in any way, shape, or form.
Oh yes.
I mean, even if Matt Lewis was shirtless on a white steed holding Patrick Swayze like a baby, I feel like you would not be moved. I feel like you would not be moved.
Nauseating.
Debbie.
That's not tempting.
That's, I just feel like
No offense, Matt. Nothing personal, but just
Well, if he was holding
Uh,
Patrick Swayze
second
like a
player.
baby,
Patrick
Stephanie's
Swayze.
like, wait a second.
Patrick
Is he
Swayze
holding
got-
Patrick Swayze like a baby? Because I'm on board with that one.
No, that's the part, Matt. That's the part that's nauseating, not the you on the street.
Mr. Matthew Lewis joining us from jolly old England. UK.
Joining you from jolly old 100% lockdown Christmas England.
Here's my question. Are there any more elf foil balloons? I need to place an order.
can I place my order for 2021?
Okay, just to let you know, guys, tomorrow I am delivering 5,000 Valentine's foils.
Oh, I'm not even on
You're a
Valentine's
glutton
yet. I'm
for
still
punishment.
I'm still trying to get through Christmas.
What?
I just,
What?
how you know how it is. Okay, here we go. Joining us from Jolly Old England, Matthew Lewis, but joining us south of Jolly Old England, way south of Jolly Old England, Melissa Vincent, Paducah, Kentucky. Joining.
Cheers! Got you a globe for the holidays there, Tony. Because
Oh, she came bundled up.
What? It is kind of like south.
Wait,
for me.
how do I
Cold in
say the
Kentucky?
fires?
It's like southwest, right? Southwest. If England's
Yeah.
here,
West.
look, if England's here and Paducah, Kentucky is all the way down here, it would be like
West.
southwest, right?
West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way west. I wouldn't say that it's just
Way.
Okay, you say
Right.
tomato, you say tomato, I say
it's a
tomato.
whole lot
Whatever.
more
Call the whole
west than
thing.
We'll just call the whole
south of
thing.
England.
I have.
You
I
want to
have
know the nice
obviously
thing
pitched-
Melissa did for me?
What?
She got some Hanukkah balloons and she sent them to me because she thought there wouldn't be much need for them in Paducah.
Aw.
Probably correct.
That was nice.
Hey, Debbie, I'm cleaning out my holidays, and I got a lot of Hanukkah balloons.
She sent me, yeah, she said, she didn't say that. She wrote me a really nice note and blessed me and my family. And I blessed her back.
We got 1.5 Jewish families in Paducah, Kentucky.
No, there's no families because I'm promised the first bar mitzvah there. I'm sorry.
So a Jewish family has to move into Paducah first.
Yeah, I would have to, not even me, I'd have to bring my grandchildren to
I think the Paducah Chamber of Commerce needs to get on that right away.
They do. Actually, okay, so we have a Jewish cemetery, but no actual Jewish people.
I'll tell you why. No, I'll tell you why. Because in the late 1800s and early 1900s, when families came from Europe escaping pogroms and all that, a lot of them went out west and they had little communities, but they didn't have schools for Jewish schools and stuff. So the kids left for the big city. And so they buried the people when they died, but the communities
moved
didn't
on.
grow because there was no sustainability. All the youth left. But you read
So they
stories
didn't-
about like funny little towns in the middle of nowhere that had big Jewish populations in the late 1800s.
So they were
crazy.
smart.
And now you can all go to
leave
sleep quiet.
Paducah.
Yeah.
I'll look
Well,
up
see,
Paducah.
Here's the
I'll
thing.
find out if Paducah was one of them.
In Virginia City and northern Nevada, in Virginia City, every nationality actually has its own cemetery. So like there were Irish, there were Chinese, there were Jewish, there were French.
Wow.
And Basque. Basque is like the Spanish French.
Right, separatists.
Yes, the thing. But anyways, they all have their own cemeteries in Virginia City. So you could do a cemetery tour in Virginia City, and all the cemeteries, you'll go into a full Jewish cemetery with all the Jewish, and then you go into and even Italian. So it was crazy. But yeah, a lot more Irish because Irish and Chinese made up most of the railway workers, the guys that worked for the railroads, putting the railroads in.
Always learning something on Tuesdays with Tony.
Yeah,
No.
Hey, I didn't waste all that time in college for a stupid history degree to not
You
explain.
also have a
something.
history degree, so do I.
Well, that's what my original,
And now they're doing balloons.
my original degree is in history. So that's my
Okay, it's my only degree, but
yeah,
so
that's
what?
what I'm saying. My real only degree is history. So go
Yeah,
figure.
I wanted to go to law school, but then I got married instead.
No, didn't want to go to law school. I saw LA Law and I was like, these people are messed up. I'm not ever doing this. And I was
LA
that
law,
was
I
it for
was
me.
already married 15 years.
And then Law and Order came out, and then I was like, nope, screw it. I'm still not going to go back to law school. Those people are all crazy. They're killers. Every single one of
No,
them.
I always thought if I would go for a master's, I would go for one in public administration and like run a hospital or something.
There you go. There you go.
But I didn't. I stayed home, and then I fell in love with balloons.
And now you're a quintessential balloon icon, a balloon icon in the industry.
The what is it? The Road Not Taken? Is that the poem?
Is it the road less traveled? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I took the wrong fork in the road or the right fork in the road.
I mean, but let's be honest. Everybody on this panel, at some point, aside from doing balloons, You totally had something else like in your mind that you were going to do professionally. You know, I mean, like, I know I did. And freaking Stephanie was working
Not
for the
Tommy.
biggest. For the,
Tommy was 9 years old.
Okay, guys, not Tommy. Not Tommy, guys.
Tommy.
I was
That's
at that
why-
convention.
That's why I
you
call
came
Tommy
to
the
and
Prince
saw
of
that
Chicago.
He is. Tommy is like, oh my gosh, you're that guy in Ferris. You are the balloon prince of Chicago.
He is the Prince of Chicago. That's what I call him.
Are you Abe Froman, the sausage?
And
king
in like the
of
best,
Chicago?
in like the
I was
highest.
about to say
regard.
it's the Sausage King of Chicago.
I know exactly who it is, sir. I know who it is. And coming from his crystal throne once again, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Jones. There he is. I feel like if I had a belief, an image, if the Float Network was as big as I think it is in my mind, I feel like in Seattle, Steve's office is in the Space Needle. And he's just sitting there looking at the Zoom saying, great, these guys are really making something happen for our industry. That's what I feel like. That's in my heart. That's what I believe. So
the last part of that is true.
You make it sound like the ivory tower.
If I could get an office in the Seattle space, in the Space Needle in Seattle, I'm all about that. I'm down with that.
How much do you think that they would charge for that?
I have no idea. I don't even think is it an
And you
office?
could like do like a huge
It's like
balloon
a-
garland all the way down to the bottom.
Space Needle is not an office building. It does not have office space. It does have an event space, but it does not have office space.
So is it
He's
like a
looked into it
restaurant or
already.
something?
There is a if you look at photos of it, if you look about a third of the way up, there is an event platform that takes place that literally has like 7.5 foot ceilings. So yeah, they hire balloons all the time.
It's probably like our stratosphere.
7.5 foot
you got-
ceiling.
Well, Stratosphere I think is taller because Space Needle is very short.
Yeah,
And
the
then you
stratosphere is
get-
taller.
And then you get
Read
to
the
the
book,
top,
man.
and it's basically a viewing platform and a restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah. See, and at the stratosphere, Steve will know this because I took him and Rio at the time. We all went up there for the happy hour where you could order drinks and stuff, and you can look out onto Las Vegas from the.
Yes, it was the most expensive happy hour known to man.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. No,
Yes,
yeah.
it was.
Everything in Las Vegas is expensive.
No, that one was. I'll be honest with you. That one was pretty expensive. Like I was even like, I think we're only going to do this for special occasions.
Oh, they were promoting it as a 2-for-1 kind of, the apps and drinks and all that stuff was 2-for-1. But when you arrive, then you find out you have to buy 4 and you have to do this and you have to do that.
Yep.
And yeah, I think it was a $200 happy hour with like.
I believe it was in fact $200.
Like one round for everybody, and that was it. Yeah, it was
One round, $200.
One
There you
round.
go, guys.
Who were you?
Hopefully there's some strong liquor there.
Well, we had a good night we had a good night at the tables, and we just wanted to splurge. Not at all. It was like, yeah, it was crazy. The best way to here's the thing: the best way to get drunk in Las Vegas is to sit your butt in front of a slot machine, and
That
every
is not
time the
true.
little cocktail waitress lady comes around, you just say, even though you're only putting like a nickel or something in the slot machine, just say, yeah, I'll have a blank. And then just when she comes back around, make sure you're still putting money in the machine. And you can drink free all night long. That's all you gotta do.
The drinks are like this big. They have
Well,
more
that's why
ice
you
than
sit
they
in the
do
slot
liquor
machine
in
and you get
them.
like 3 or 4 of them, Stephanie. Gosh.
Tony, if you remember correctly, the whole reason we went there was because Rio thought it would be cheap.
Okay, so here's
Well,
the
she
thing.
fooled you, didn't she?
I will not say any ill will in anything and whatsoever, but I will leave that to Steve. But yes, that is a correct 100%.
No, you don't. Okay, first
She
of all, if
fooled all of you guys.
you don't know my wife, then you don't understand that her perception of the deal is everything. She is the woman that will spend 2 hours on the phone arguing with a customer service rep over a $10 charge.
Oh yeah.
At some point, it ain't worth 2 hours of your life to save $10.
Nope.
Believe me when I said she thought it would be a cheap happy hour deal.
It's
Well,
amazing.
then she was fooled. They fooled her.
She was wrong.
That's what they fooled her.
Joining us new, they may not turn on their video, but Levi Jacobson is joining us. I That'll be exciting. There's so
Hi,
many. new people.
Levi.
There's so many new people. I love it. It's amazing.
Tony, I'd like to remind you that you have something on your to-do list that you haven't done yet.
Yeah, I was gonna do it, and then Ronnie didn't show up. Okay, so here
Thank
it
you,
is, guys.
Lisa.
Once again, I received a package. For those of you who are just joining us, received a package from the ladies of Working Wonders in care. It is not a severed head. I did have it looked at. There is no
Too small
anthrax.
for a horse.
It's safe. So I am going to open this on the air. I have no idea what this is. As you can see, both sides of the package is completely sealed. I do not want anyone to think that, oh, Tony knew about this ahead of time. Oh, God.
I'm impressed that you opened that in one fell swoop.
Oh, God.
It's
I have
perforated, Debbie.
received. Oh, my God. This is the best thing ever. What? A canned Sasquatch, ladies and gentlemen. Sasquatch in a can.
It's for the man who has everything.
You
It
have
is
to
for the
open
man
it.
who has
Open
everything.
them.
Wait, Tony. Wait,
What?
There we go.
What?
It could, if you open it, I'm a little nervous that a bunch of snakes are going to jump out at you.
Open it.
No.
I
Would we
swear
do
to God,
that? No.
If something jumps out at me, you're going to hear me scream.
Open it.
Spiders.
I have opened a can of Squatch. Oh, it's like aliens. Wait, hold on. How do you get that in there? I mean, he's like 8 foot tall. Okay.
Keep
We
going.
didn't put it
Oh
in.
my God, he's so cute. He's so
Oh my
cute.
God, it's so cute.
It's so adorable.
It's cuter than the picture.
Oh my God. Oh, he's a little. It looks like he got a little belly button, but I don't know. Maybe he's just a little. His
He's
feet
so
are so
funny.
good.
And this is why Sasquatch is going extinct. They can the babies.
And sell them on Amazon. Who knew?
Oh no! No wonder the Pacific Northwest doesn't have any more. I like now.
Oh
I
my
feel
God,
like he
he's
could like
so
just
cute.
dance and do things like. Hi
I
guys,
thought it was the perfect gift for you.
Hi guys, I'm the cat Sasquatch. La 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 la.
I'm hoping that it was something you didn't have before, but I'm really glad to see that it's a surprise. So.
I can tell you I have a lot of Sasquatch memorabilia, but I do not have Sasquatch, nor have I ever had a Sasquatch that came from a can.
Sent it to you.
Tthank you, ladies of
You're
Working
welcome.
Wonders. You can catch their show every Wednesday, 5 o'clock.
In Messenger.
There you go. If you want to listen to 4 smoking hot ladies
Be careful what you say.
talking about stuff that you just really matter to you, join Working Wonders Wednesdays, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Did you read
6,
the
7,
card?
8 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central. What?
No, he was like the kid that you're like, read the card first.
No, I didn't read the card. Wait,
You just
there's
opened up
is
his
there a
gift.
card?
I took
Dory
the Amazon
says,
note.
sorry, she lost track of time. Happy holidays, everyone.
Oh,
Bye,
Dory.
Dory.
Okay, so
Hi, Dory. Melissa, why are you outside?
okay, so it says
Wait.
Amazon's really into their cards, guys. This is what they sent us. There it is. It says a gift for you. Happy Christmas Kwanzaa, Tony, from Working Wonders. Thank you for being cognizant to all the different celebrations that
Well,
happen.
with
during
me on the
holidays.
team, they sort of had to be at least Chris Monica. So
Now, I want to make sure. Did Debbie make sure the last part of this was spelled correctly? Because I know we've had some
Oh
issues.
my
in
God,
the past.
don't
It's
start.
only the beginning that's in dispute. So
Okay, only the beginning. Okay, good. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. That's amazing. Now it makes me feel bad that I sent you all severed heads.
I'm the voodoo dolls.
or voodoo dolls of yourselves. No, I would never do that. Besides, I will tell you guys this, as somebody who had to deal with it before, whatever you do, do not get on Teresa's bad side. She will drive 400 miles or 300 miles to put a horse in your bed, a horse head in your bed. So just so you know.
thank
Every-
God I
It's
live more than
plan for her,
300
but
miles
okay.
from her. I don't have to worry.
I literally, now I got to find a cute little place to put this where it can be seen. I'm going to have to, I don't know. I might have to hang him or something.
I saw your fire
back
pit,
in his
Melissa.
can.
Now I know why you're sitting there.
I am not shoving him back in the
No,
can.
he can be like, surprise, like a birthday
Well,
cake.
he's like surprised right now. I mean, he's like kind of like.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
That's so adorable.
He's very furry.
So funny.
I
Better
love
than
it.
fuzzy slippers.
Babies are always
Well,
adorable.
now
even in a
now I'm
can.
almost wondering if I need to change my fuzzy slippers to match my Sasquatchy.
I'm
Yeah.
sure there's Sasquatch fuzzy slippers.
I'm sure there are. Maybe there'll be a photo of me sleeping, holding my Sasquatch
Aw.
in a can later. Who knows? Only time will tell, kids.
I think I'm gonna
Okay.
get some moonshine.
Moonshine? Yeah.
Nice.
We had a delivery today. Our neighbor makes it, and it's so good.
You probably shouldn't say that out loud, Stephanie.
Why? They don't have like a still.
You don't
Great.
know
Now
that.
the FBI is gonna be at my house now too.
Yeah. So between the FBI taking out Debbie,
Me? What did I do?
well, you said you talked about bombs in the beginning, and
No,
then,
I talked about hijacking your show.
and then Robin talked about hijacking, and now Stephanie's talking about a still in her neighbor's area. So yeah, there you go.
And the girls send, baby Sasquatches in cans. So
Yeah, I got a baby
We're
Sasquatch.
trafficking.
Wait, is there
We're
an import?
trafficking the baby
Do I have to pay
Sasquatches.
import tax on this? Did he come from the Pacific Northwest or Canada? Because I might have to pay duty on.
No, he came
do
from
you
the
have adoption
Pacific
papers?
Northwest.
I don't have any adoption papers. I
Pretty
just
sure he
did
came
that.
from
With a little
China,
birth
Tony.
certificate in the can.
What? He's a Chinese Sasquatch?
Just a guess.
Hold on.
That thing's got Rona all over it.
He
That's the
probably
way you
ate
sent it to me. You.
He probably ate a dog when he was a child.
It's
We
from
made
a
sure, we
company.
made sure that somebody
it's-
coughed into that can before they sealed it.
It's from a company called Canned Critters. So yeah, that's good.
that sounds
let's
like
see.
China.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
New material only, content polyester fibers. No, guys. No. This is made in Indonesia. It's made in Indonesia, guys.
That could be a real Sasquatch. Then.
He's an Indonesian Sasquatch. There it is. Man, thank you so much for that. That is adorable. And now if I carry it places with me, then everyone will be like, why do you have that? I'm like, because so there's these 4 women that I know, and they all decided to get it for me for Christmas. They're awesome. They each have their own color. One's pink, one's purple, one's lime green. Wait, who's the 4th
The
color?
Teletubbies.
Pink, purple, lime green, and
Tony,
blue.
you-
That's it. Lime green and blue. Okay, there we go.
Good for you.
There you go.
Have I missed the Five Below thing or?
Dude, you totally missed that. We've been done with that for so long. What?
Dang.
No, honestly, the whole
I
thing
missed
that
it too.
the
I
reason
went
why
to
I
say
brought
goodnight
up
to my
Five
husband.
Below,
Gone.
I went shopping at Five Below, and I picked up this. What kind of quiz book are you? So from now on, when I do my Five Below segment, I have this, but then I got a special one because it's great that Matt Lewis is here with us, because from now on, when Matt Lewis is with us and we do the Five Below, we're going to play, it's green, that's why it's hard. We're going to play the game Utter Nonsense. It is a game that involves accents. And what better person to judge our accent than someone with an accent himself, Mr. Matthew Lewis.
So he
I
would.
don't have an accent.
The way this game works is you gotta start by selecting the initial nonsense judge, who is the person deemed to have, the stinkiest feet. That's what literally the directions say. But we're using our nonsense judge as the person with the accent.
That might be you if you have Sasquatch slippers.
I do. And the nonsense judge, we go through and there's a card and we have to pick the card. And there's a saying on the card. For example, you have to do this in the accent of a pirate. So the card, if you look down here, the card is given a certain word. So you would have to read the phrase, the first rule of Pancake Club is syrup on the side. But instead of doing it normally, you have to go, "Arr, the first rule of Pancake Club is syrup on the side." So there you go. That's how it works. Super exciting. Now, this is the part I wanted to bring up about this. This is at Five Below. They have so many fun things. I am actually my daughter and I are developing a game over this next few months that we're gonna introduce to everyone. It has to do with float, and it's a float game. But my daughter and I are working on it. It's kind of like some other games that are out there, so it'll be kind of fun. So look for that in the next few months. But
is it jump to conclusions?
No, it's not. No, it's not. But it is really my daughter. We went through my daughter Bethany and I went through Five Below together, and they have so many games that yeah. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. We got Matt Lewis here. We got a few minutes until the end of the live. I'm gonna open this up. Mr. Matthew Lewis is going to be our accent judge. If at any time his judgment comes into question, when Mr. Matt Russell is on the call with us, he will be the second judge. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Okay, so these are the accent cards. So we'll have to pick an accent card first. Okay. And then these are the phrase cards. So, okay, here we go. Just tell me when to stop, kids.
Stop.
Okay. Accent. The accent that you are looking for. You have to do this in a vampire accent. A vampire accent. Okay? Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right. The phrase that each of us will have to do in the vampire accent is, you are giving me all the feels. You are giving me all the feels.
Okay, I'm ready.
But you got to do it in a vampire accent.
I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Matt Lewis, you are the judge. You must tell us who did the best vampire accent.
Okay.
We'll start with Stephanie because she's ready.
You're giving me all the feels.
Good. Very good. Teresa, please give us your accent. Nope, your sound's not on. Wait a second. Did you mean to do that? That's creepy if you did.
She's one of those silent movie vampires.
Oh my God, that's so
Wait
creepy.
for the card to pop up.
Do it, Teresa.
Oh, okay. You are giving me all the feels.
That one was okay. All right, I like those.
You're welcome.
I'm admitting somebody named Natalie, so we'll see who Natalie is. Oh, why are you on your mom? Why did you sign in as your daughter? That's creepy.
Oh. Hi, Natalie.
No, she was on a phone call, a Zoom call, and that was left over.
Okay. Hey, sweetie, how are you, Natalie?
Look, monumental occasion.
Oh my God, she got her hair cut. Uh-oh. That just happened.
Hi.
It's over. And the whole family's here. Look at this. And your nails done? What do you got, a date?
Nail polish too.
Oh, mommy. Oh, did you guys go get mani-pedis together?
No, we did it at home.
Okay. Well, I was gonna ask if you got your toes and everything. My God.
I just noticed the name.
Oh, okay. All right, there you go. Yep. So Natalie, what's your favorite food, Natalie? What's your favorite food?
Pasta.
Pasta. All right.
I just remembered something. Do you remember about like the fight of who I likes more?
Yes.
Pasta.
Oh, yes.
Who do you like more?
Who do you like more? It's
Well,
so hard.
There was a discussion between Lisa and you, and who Natalie liked more. When Lisa was.
Wait, should we hear Natalie's response? Do we want to put her on the spot? Natalie, who's your favorite? Me or Lisa?
The slime together, Tony. We bonded.
Who's your favorite? You don't know? Good girl.
Just
Good girl.
Good answer. You don't have to choose, baby.
I like both of you.
Good. Thank you. Not too many people like both of us at the same time. You know? But yes, thank you. Okay, so guys, we're doing a thing right now. You need to listen because we need to know who the best one is at this. So you have to do this phrase in a vampire accent. So everybody's doing the phrase. So you guys listen and you tell us who you think did it the best. Not yet, not until the end. Okay, so Teresa's done it. Debbie, Miss Debbie Levy.
What is it? What is it again?
You're giving me all the feels.
You are giving me all the feels.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like it.
I do.
I like it. Tommy DiLorenzo.
They good? I baked them with
the feels.
You're giving me all the feels. I like it. It's kind of.
That was good.
It kind of like has a little Chicago flair to it. A little bit.
Southern vampire, maybe.
You know? All right. Stu, give me your best vampire. You're giving me all the feels accent.
Okay, ladies, close your eyes and picture Tom Cruise.
As a vampire? Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Going with that on us.
Is that it? Is that what you went with?
No, Lordy, I can't do it.
No one can.
Tom Cruise from the vampire movie.
Yeah. No one can do Interview with the Vampire. Come on. You're what?
You're giving me all the fields.
Okay. All right. I like it. I like it. Not as Tom Cruise as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be just a little bit shorter.
It's a good visual, though.
It
You
was
get
good.
points for visuals.
I do balloons. I don't copy voices.
I understand that.
You know, let me make a balloon Tom Cruise, then we could talk. But, you know.
Or a balloon vampire.
With fangs. A balloon Tom Cruise vampire with fangs. Lisa Mack. Come on, give me a good vampire. You're giving me all the feels.
So my kids are in their room and they got the headphones on, so they have no idea what's going on.
Okay, good.
You're giving me all the feels.
You're giving
Oh,
me
that was a good one.
Is it an Italian vampire? I don't know if you could, tell.
The Italian vampire?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Jenny, did you do yours?
No.
Okay,
so
Jenny, do yours.
I'm channeling from Van Helsing.
Okay.
You're giving me all the feels.
Well, I like it. Yours is a little bit more. I feel like yours might be a little bit more authentic than I was expecting.
A little more
See, I was
gangster.
gonna go kind of Edward Cullen, but I don't have the hair for it.
No, no one does. No one has that hair. No one has that hair.
I went Kate Beckinsale.
He went Kate. All right. Did everybody do it yet? Natalie, do you want to do it? You want to do it? No? Okay. All right, good. All right, here. Are you ready for mine? Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm going to channel.
Are you listening?
Oh, I swear to God, I think I see Bella Lugosi.
Bella, I can smell you, and you're giving me all
What?
the feels.
What's happening?
It's like George Hamilton.
You in for creepy.
See the movie?
All right, who's Team Edward? This guy. No, honestly, I didn't really feel it. I didn't feel a whole lot of love for Team Edward. I was more Team Jacob. Any
Team
dude
Jacob.
that could turn into like a werewolf or a wolf of some sort, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad to me. I like it. Mr. Matt Lewis, please, sir, tell us who had the best vampire accent.
Okay, so the score so far, Sunny of England, nil points for most of you. But I'm going to award the prize. I'm just going to get my screen up now. I'm going to award the prize to Chicken Wings and Pizza. Van Helsing, well done.
Van Helsing, yeah!
Congratulations!
And pizza.
And what does she win, Tony? Jenny West wins a all-expense paid trip to fabulous
Las Vegas.
Vegas, home of entertainment and enjoyment for everybody.
Dang it! I would have tried harder.
Or they all think your name is
seriously, I'm
Lady.
dying to get back to Vegas.
Remind us again, Jenny. Where do you live?
Las Vegas.
Oh, bummer.
We'll work on that. That was just a small taste. Tune in next time when we do Five Below, ladies and gentlemen. You never know what's going to come out of a Five Below.
My van session would ever pay off. Wow.
Yeah. No, it's great. I love Five Below. When my daughter and I went into the Five Below, we were like, Dad, this store is totally for us. That's how we looked right at each other and said, this is our store. This is what we're doing.
I just went to Zia Records tonight on Rainbow.
Yeah.
For the first time ever. And I was in like heaven. It was awesome. It's like total Nerdsville, but not that cool.
Yeah, I hear you. No, it was definitely a lot of fun. But yeah, if you have a Five Below in your neighborhood, kids, go and check it out. It's pretty fun.
That's Natalie's favorite store.
Seriously?
Oh, totally. I love. Is it
I
Natalie?
will go check it out.
We
It's
check
like-
it out every time they open.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, the only reason I found out about it, to be honest, is one of the balloon people out there has an account to open up to like when the Five Belows open.
Yep,
they have an
we do.
account. They have
Mark
an account.
Sattler.
Yeah, Mark does in New Jersey. And he called me. He goes, hey, I got a Five Below opening up in Vegas. You want to deliver balloons to him? I'm like, sure, why not? What the hell's a Five Below? And he's like, oh, you'll love it. Just wait till you get there. And I'm like, I come in with all these balloons and I'm like, and I was just like, this is like
But it's not Five Below anymore. Now they have a lot. It's more like 10 below.
Oh,
There are a lot of items between 5 and 10.
Well, in the back of the store, they have like a tech and fun section, and that stuff is a little bit more expensive. But normally, everything in the front of the store, from what I understand, is like $5 or less.
The vast majority, yes, but
I
not
lost
everything.
my first tooth.
Yes, Natalie lost her first tooth. She wants sure that you guys know.
You lost a tooth?
All right.
Oh my gosh, is it on the bottom? Is it that one gap in the bottom? You're so cute.
What's your tooth go for these days?
Yeah, what are the teeth going for?
Just $1 in this house.
$1? Oh my gosh. I've never gotten $1 for a tooth. I have been
Natalie's
robbed.
gonna need to be called like little T money there.
Yeah, dude. Natalie's just gonna be going like making it rain, dude.
Some people do $20.
No,
I thought teeth money stood for teeth money.
No. $20.
Teeth money.
If you are getting $20 for a tooth, you have a problem in your family. That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes you don't have change.
Why? That's what the dentist gets.
Really,
It was like-
Stephanie? That's what you're going with? Sometimes
Sometimes you don't have change.
Okay. All right.
It was like $5 here until my youngest decided to put her phone on record for 8 hours straight to catch the tooth fairy. She didn't get another tooth paid for after that.
Oh.
Did she catch some video of the tooth fairy?
She may have.
Has it been made?
She may have.
Is it on the dark web somewhere? Or, I mean,
It's 8 hours of dark until it got morning.
I've never seen the tooth fairy. I have my own beliefs of what I think the tooth fairy looks like, but I've never physically seen the tooth fairy. So I imagine she's a very sweet British lady. That's what I imagine. The tooth
I
fairy.
think the tooth fairy looks a lot like
Absolutely.
Johnson,
Like who?
right? Dwayne The Rock Johnson, right?
Oh yeah, I was just thinking.
Oh yeah, it could be. It could be Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It could. Who knew? All right.
Tooth fairy could be a guy.
Well, here, guys. Hold on one second. And with that, it is 6:39 in the Pacific. That means the live stream is shutting off. If you want to join us, please drop yourself under the link and come to see us when we go float off the record. But until next week, children, we love you. The Tooth Fairy does not give you $20. And Five Below is the best store you could ever go into. Good night.
God.